Going without Mo Salah proved costly in Game Week 10, and a score of 43 points saw another red arrow, down to 22,000. Mark Fleckham was on course for a huge 12-point haul against Fulham until Harry Wilson's stoppage time brace. But Anthony Robinson set up the Welshman second to claw back some points. He took a match-leading 12 touches in the opposition box, while only Smith Rowe could better his 3 key passes. Patience with Arsenal and Bukayo Saka was misplaced as the Gunners fell to a 1-0 defeat at Newcastle. Saka set up his side's only big chance of the game, which was missed by Declan Rice. Likewise, Cole Palmer was denied an assist when Madueke headed onto the post from his corner. Captain Erling Haaland failed to capitalise on tallies of 5 shots and 2 big chances as Man City's 32-game unbeaten streak in the Premier League came to an end. But Dominic Solanke redeemed himself after back-to-back blanks with a quick-fire brace to seal Tottenham's 4-1 win over Aston Villa. Emery's side took the lead against the run of play through Morgan Rogers, who made me pay for leaving him on the bench. So let's move on to the transfer plans for Game Week 11. Fantasy Football Hub's AI recommends using both of my 2 free transfers, downgrading Havertz to Raul Jimenez in order to fund Robinson to Josko Gvardiol. The Man City left-back has found the net 3 times in 5 game weeks to make up for his side's lack of clean sheets this season. You can get personalised AI transfers for your FPL team via the link in the description. But as you may have seen on X, I've gone uncharacteristically early with my transfers this week. I had the exact funds available to bring in Salah and Strand Larsen before they rose in price. It was somewhat instinctive and reactionary after a bad game week, 2 moves that I really should have given more thought to last game week. Arsenal's fixtures do improve shortly, and that's what was motivating me to keep faith, but it's hard to give them more time after they've gone 3 matches without a win. I may even decide to swiftly bring Saka back in for West Ham in Game Week 13. But having Salah in there for captaincy against Aston Villa and Southampton feels like the right move to consolidate rank. Strand Larsen was the ideal candidate to fund the Egyptian, having scored in 3 of his last 4 matches. Wolves enjoy a lengthy stretch of favourable fixtures leading up to Game Week 18. So Saka and Havertz to Salah and Strand Larsen are my 2 free transfers, both already confirmed, and here's how the team is set to line up. Mark Fleckham is still awaiting his first clean sheet of the campaign, and a swap to Bart Verbruggen might be something to consider when Brighton's fixtures improve from Game Week 13. But Bournemouth have scored just 4 goals in their last 4 away matches, with only West Ham, Southampton and Arsenal managing fewer. Spurs are hindered by injuries to Romero and Van de Ven at the centre of their defence, but face an Ipswich side that ranked 19th for expected goals in the past 4 game weeks, ahead of only Southampton. Rayan Aït-Nouri remained threatening against Crystal Palace last weekend, attempting 2 shots both from inside the box. Southampton have scored a league-low 3 goals on the road this season. With his 3rd assist of the campaign last weekend, Anthony Robinson continued his impressive start. Among defenders, only Nathan Collins and Aït-Nouri have been involved in more goals this season. Crystal Palace ranked joint bottom with Southampton for big chances in the last 4 game weeks. Chelsea's tougher schedule has limited Cole Palmer to just 1 goal and 1 assist in the last 4 game weeks. His tally of 14 shots in that spell trails Buonanotte, Bruno Fernandes and Garnacho among midfielders. But Arsenal have gone 6 matches without a clean sheet, conceding 10 goals. The top scoring asset in home matches this season, Brian Mbeumo has 7 goals in 5 outings at the GTEC. The Brentford talisman ranks first among midfielders for expected goal involvements, with 15 shots and 11 key passes. Only Palmer, Salah and Saka have landed more shots on target. He supplied just 1 assist in 5 game weeks, but Emile Smith Rowe is set to get the nod over Morgan Rogers once again as Aston Villa travel to Anfield. Crystal Palace have conceded 19 big chances in the last 6 game weeks, with only Wolves, Leicester and Ipswich allowing more. Back amongst the goals, Dominic Solanke has now bagged 4 times in the past 6 game weeks. Only Nicholas Jackson and Wood have earned more points among forwards in that time, and he's accrued a league best total of 9 big chances. Ipswich have shipped 11 goals in the past 4 game weeks, ranking joint bottom with Wolves. They've conceded 23 big chances, 8 more than any other side. Erling Haaland has hit a dry spell, with only 1 goal in the last 5 game weeks. But he's attempted a league-leading 22 shots in that spell, and his tally of 6 big chances ranks joint first with Mo Salah. Brighton have shipped 2 goals in each of their last 3 home matches. And in the last 6 game weeks, only Wolves, Leicester and Ipswich have conceded more big chances. But Salah has form on his side, finding the net in 3 successive games. He's delivered in 4 of his 5 outings at Anfield, averaging 7.8 points per game. Aston Villa have given up 16 big chances on the road this season, with just 5 teams faring worse. This team has a 92% rating via Fantasy Football Hub. You can get your team rated by AI for free via the link in the description. They're currently offering 30% off memberships and a 7-day free trial. Click the link in the description and sign up today. All the data included in this video is available on the Hub Opta Stats tool.